Greetings, fellow Sierra Leoneans and viewers beyond the Sierra Leone community. Welcome to Salone for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tejan Nabie. As we say, something that is fine, equally important for now we shy away from with day-to-day issues them having to do with the Republic of Sierra Leone. As the saying can always go, all works and no play make Khadija a dull girl. So having said that, today we get the Mr. Angry man, boss pan Jollof, Mr. Long John, and the name and the list goes on. But before we go into today's interview, I did put in on pause. Now we take a quick commercial. Some of you I don't hear this tune and I don't begin dance so and I don't even know who are the artists of this tune. So I will give you a quick pause and give you an intro and then come right back. And I welcome once again to Salone for All and Voice for All Network Television. And I thank you.
Long John, the ATM machine.
Yeah. Yes. Say, I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer.
Nyabura kone, aolo nyama, aolo. Long John, the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Say, I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer.
Nyabura kone, aolo nyama. Nyabura kone, aolo nyama, aolo. Long John, the ATM machine.
Yes. Say, I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say, it no easy, it no easy. No price control. It no easy, it no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let them up. You no easy, it no easy. Poor people just they suffer. It no easy, it no easy. They're waiting there for me.
From the east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to they tell them. Pow pow we know they cost them. We not tell me about the two sheep press. With the lost now we country. Price control, work no day. They get to you the pocket empty. People that they cry every day. The corruption in a plenty. Whether the thief we country money. Now they no more the genty. But we not go reach you now at Salo. We not go die with decency. Fitty fata, fitty fitty fate. With a boat where they fly, fly, fly.
I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say, it no easy, it no easy. No price control. It no easy, it no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let them up. You no easy, it no easy. Poor people just they suffer. It no easy, it no easy. They're waiting there for me.
Now no more they eat. Now no more they share. Too big guy. The people then they suffer. We no even care. This a message I they send to the bar. Yeah, we get that red lip. The people that they punish, una they bluff we cheap. We be things say we don't get a Moses, we go take we promise land. We be things say we don't get jealous Caesar, where they can't die for salon. For una don't come, na so lie. Kapu, left we pampo. Papa know the work and the mommy know the cook.
Say, I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say, it no easy, it no easy. No price control. It no easy, it no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let run up. It no easy, it no easy. Some people just they suffer. It no easy, it no easy. They're waiting there for me.
Mwalele mia. Samia doji nyane ma moya o. So nyivu mia. Mudago metilo. Bon fouina tipia mouva. Kele hami. Jibe gea o. Gina mwame. Gova kanabi. Mwen kamo. Nyali on mwama. Tafu mwama gwejun. Nyabode si awolo vwi. Guwiji gwama ulugama. ATM machine. Long John the ATM machine. Gova kanabi. Di politics idana. Awolo. Mudago mitijita. Ya kpekpe pi mwa awolo. Mwale monema.
I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say, it no easy, it no easy. No price control. It no easy, it no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let run up. You know easy, it no easy. Some people just they suffer. It no easy, it no easy.
Nyambura kone, awolo nyama. Awolo. Long John, the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Say, I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer.
Nyambura kone, awolo nyama. Awolo. Long John, the ATM machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Say, I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer.
Nyambura kone, awolo nyama. Awolo. Long John, the ATM machine.
Yes.
Yeah. Say, I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say, it no easy, it no easy. No price control. It no easy, it no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let run up. You know easy, it no easy. Some people just they suffer. It no easy, it no easy. They're waiting there for me.
From the east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to they tell them. Pow, we know they cost them. We not tell we about the two sheep press. We're the lost now we country. Price control, work no day. They get to you the pocket empty. People that they cry every day. The corruption in a plenty. Yeah. Whether the thief we country money, now they no more the gentle. But you not go reach you now what's hello. You not go die with decency. Voila. Fitty fata, fitty fata. Wait about where they fly.
I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop it. Say it no easy, no price control. It no easy. You wake up in the morning, no I don't know. You know easy. What people just a suffer. You know easy. I'm waiting there.
Now no more they eat. Now no more they share. Not too big guy. The people then they suffer. Una no even care. This a message I they send to the bar. Yeah, we get directly. The people that they punish. Una they bluff with you.
I'm the man number sponges, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chopper. Say it no easy, no price control. It no easy. You wake up in the morning, girl, I don't know. It no easy. Just a suffer.
Welcome once again.
From the east to the western, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to the tell them. Power, we know the cost them. We not sorry about the two sheep press. We no lost now we country. Press control, work no day. They get to you the pocket empty. People that they cry every day. The corruption in a plenty. Yeah, whether the thief we country money, now they no more the gentle. But you not go reach you now what's hello. You not go die with decency. Voila, fitty fata. Wait about where they fly.
I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop it. Say it no easy, no price control. It no easy. You wake up in the morning, girl, I don't know. It no easy. People just a suffer. It no easy. I'm waiting there.
Now no more they eat. Now no more they share. Too big guy. The people that they suffer. We no even care. This a message I they send to the bar. Yeah, we get directly. The people that they punish. Now they bluff with you. We think say we don't get a Moses. We don't think we promise now. We think say we don't get Jesus Caesar. When they can't die for some homicide, I don't come. So lie. Say I'm on kapu, left we come. I pay no they walk and I mean no they cook.
I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop it. Say it no easy, no price control.
Once again, in a welcome to Salone for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tejan Nabie. It is an honor to have with we today with talented brother where it be say it don't take we to the map slowly and but sure, and I believe say go beyond waiting we expect for of fam. It is an honor and a blessing and a pleasure to have with me Mr. Long John. Before I go further, make a come and pause here for now and bring her in there, introduce himself. Welcome. Feel at home. This night you home. Feel free, relax. We're gonna have a good time. And welcome once again, sir. Welcome to Salone for All.
Yeah, Khadija, thank you. There's social unions, then this kind of working long John the 8 machine in the house. The vibes, Khadija, it's
Yes.
gonna be exclusive tonight.
Wonderful. Exclusive indeed. So, once again, thank you so much for taking we around the world. What I mean by that, even Paran News talk about we. So we meaning you representing Sierra Leone as a whole. And when I listen to this music, I do not see anything with politics, meaning whether it is the having to do with the red, the green, but rather you're speaking to the people then where they in charge of we. Where it be say after God, now they're supposed for rule we, and obviously they speak for the layman. So come in and tell me a little bit about Angry Man Boss for Jollof. Welcome once again.
We're Angry Man Boss on Jollof now. Now, a song what decided for do, for tell the government, the people then who they in charge, who they want to take to the activity of country, for let a member and let it try for work up, let try for fulfill the promise to the to before they can make become a stable promises. What they promise down to the reality things going to go before and the youth will get jobs, will get good hospitals, and will get like good education, to make good road, sustainable internet, and make we get some development in way in every day. So I make a start for do this song for remind our government for say we can not come now we watch them, we for do something so that the community could go before.
Wonderful. Before you come with this brilliant music, obviously everything has a humble beginning. So now now take you back there for a little bit. Coming from the Republic of Sierra Leone, tell me a little bit about your background as that young man, as that young John, before even that name stuck with you. So obviously, first of all, now we'll talk about how that name came about before we talk about your childhood.
Well, that name now, one of my friends who is a musician right now came down. Like just because we believe I mean, we neighbor then we go play ball together with the two things in common. And I say, start for call me LJ. I think you call me LJ because they say, okay, LJ, me Long John. And the next way they call me Long John, actually, because the bottom line is that we might be the verse and the more you continue for call, so later before I accept the name. And when I accept the name, the family member the back, they will call me Long John. So, yeah.
So Long John meaning like you, I mean, it's time for describe you physical appearance as you being a tall person, I assume.
Yeah.
Wonderful,
Yeah.
wonderful. So at the end of the day, you being careful embrace the name, and that become you household name, correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So now we go back again to that young boy growing in the Republic of Sierra Leone. And when you discover, say, you get that talent for put it to the map as you have done with this particular song. Whose age you been there? Where say yes, I have a special talent, and that talent it gears towards the entertainment industry, the music industry.
Yeah, actually, like old because I was like, let's say, 17 or 18, while being in high school, with the mix of whatnot, and it's going to go anytime we get up in this we come together, we get rap playing, we might get around, we rap, then yeah, we will speak English through, what I mean, one time this thing from our belief, we are also be trouble, so I
Yeah.
changed a lot of schools,
One
so
second before I interrupt
we,
you.
we,
Then they talk about the volume. I don't know if now you either you headphone, it kind of like give
okay,
some backlash.
that one off last week,
Yes, no, we see
that one
that.
off last week.
Yes, so then go, yeah, you don't know I miss any of the critical points that we they
Yep.
make. Yes.
You get me now?
Yes, wonderful. Go ahead. And I feel free for share, please, and notify others. And I all welcome. And I thank you. We'll get to it soon. So go ahead. Go back again. I know say me they give we in total of your childhood and who that you be, that little gets nan young man. So go ahead. Come back in.
Yeah. So like I began to music 16 so we were in high school because then I supposed to be troublesome, they had the schools and so then I decided to okay, I can say not job. And I
Yeah.
said not to join I said because I became the most popular student That's the person failure,
It
the
crack.
person
Give
pass,
me
they
one
just
second.
not like,
1 second. Sorry. Volume is fine, but the sound that the guest seems to be cracking. Okay. So maybe no. Check the headphone again. No. See if it go help again.
I turn it off.
You turn it
I
off.
turn it off already.
I
Yeah.
think it seems like it don't get worse. I don't know why.
I don't know.
Yeah, see the crack as you speak. Try again. Try the headphone again. Now see by yeah. Because no one missed the
The
good
internet,
talking.
the internet stable. Meaning,
Yeah. No, your internet is great. When they see you fine and adjust the volume, they kind of like crack a little bit. In our patients we small. Now we get the sound situated, so you're not gonna miss the
yeah.
critical points the way they make. Wonderful. Now try and back again. So like if you did, I don't know if you did the chord long, but you kind of like stable the side you sit on, man. You know they move around much, right? Per se, right?
Yeah, just you don't know. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. So no try
So,
back. We're gonna
do you get
manage.
me now?
Yes,
I turn the
wonderful.
earphone on. Do you get me?
You know what's in? You get any what is it called? Like what's in the thing? You get anything as in you computer on because that can interfere sometime too. If you get
No. Me computer not be on.
wonderful,
Because the Ebola see scratching the location maybe.
wonderful. Would they take a quick break and come right back? And I thank you.
Nyabura kone, Aolo Nama, Aolo, Long John, it's a machine.
Yes. Say, I'm the man no must pan Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and the chop I'm the man no must pan Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop Say, it no easy. No price control. It no easy. You wake up in the morning, no I don't up. You no easy. Poor people just a suffer. It no easy. They're waiting there for me.
From the east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to they tell them. Pow, we know they cost them. We not tell we about the two sheep press. We're the lost man we country. Price control, work no day. They get to you the pocket empty. People that they cry every day. The corruption eat up plenty. Whether the thief we country money. Now they no more they gently. But you not go reach you now at salo. You not go die with decently. Fitty fata. Wait about where they fly.
I'm the man no must pan Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and the chop I'm the man no must pan Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop Say, it no easy. No price control. It no easy. You wake up in the morning, no I don't up. You no easy. Poor people just a suffer. It no easy. They're waiting there for me.
Now no more they eat. Now no more they share. Too big guy. The people then they suffer. We not even care. This a message I they send to the bar. We get that red lip. The people that they punish. We not they bluff we cheap. We be things say we don't get a Moses. We go take we promise land. We be things say we don't get Julius Caesar. When they can't die for salon. For more don't come. Na so lie. Kapu. Left we pampo. Papa know they work and the mommy know they cook.
Say, I'm the man no must pan Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and the chop I'm the man no must pan Jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop Say, it no easy. No price control. It no easy. You wake up in the morning, no I don't up. You no easy.
ma moya o. So ni vuimia. Mudago metilo. Bon vuina tipia mouva. Kele hami. Jibege ya o. Bina mwame. Bon va kanabi. Mwen kamo. Nyani mwama. Ta vu mwama dweju. Nyabode si awolo. Awolo vui. Uwiji gwama ulugama. ATM machine. Long John the ATM machine. Bon va kanabi. The politics in Dana. Awolo. Mudago mitijita. Ya kpekpe pi mwa awolo. Mwale monema.
Angri man numbers pan Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. Angri man numbers pan Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say it no easy, no price control. It no easy, You wake up in the morning, dollar don't go up. You know easy. People just they suffer. You know easy.
Salon for All, Voice for All Network Television, and I welcome back, and I thank you for the patience. We want to make sure say na the man himself, Mr. Angri man boss for Jollof. Then I hear every salient points the way they make, so we're not going to miss significant points them. And I welcome back, and thank you for the patience. Welcome back, Mr. Long John. So we basically been there, kind of like get a background of you, how the career starts. You being that young man, from the city, the capital city, to the point where you go back. So if you can reverse back, so that way for the one that we just log in, they're not going to miss anything. Welcome back, sir. Yes, so they hear you. Come back in.
Hello?
Yes, so they hear you.
What's my question again?
Yeah. No, I say you know, say you've been there in the point of basically giving we in total of you being that young boy from the time where you've been there leaving at the city, when a Freetown, to the point where you go back again. Is it Kenema or Bo? Usa you basically Pujom. Okay, Pujom. Usa you raised and become an adult, to the point where you left the Republic of Sierra Leone. So take us back there.
Yeah, like I will say, when I go to join back, I became one of the most popular students, because at the whole school and other schools then, because I'm one to be musical, I go to the always like popular, but they call me then it's also in a picture, people they call me from that, and I even show myself to the turn up. I always say to John, the more I will get motivation, like for say I will become Mr. Dentro. And so I knew it's a free to say during the 2012 election, I'm doing a very fantastic song. Now one of the good song, but I'm not get finance, I'm not get powerful promote, and I'm making not go to that people for go. So the Vitambao, the plan, I know show, then I even perform for the former president Napoloko, and people get to say, oh, you can't plan, Hey, I don't even perform for the people who will be qualified for Council of Africa for ways I think it is 10 years they make the media football for the World Cup, and we perform for them alongside supplement and Harris Beach Bar. So all that thing in there, but they say, yeah, I can't go and people will motivate me, even though when they do something. The people will criticize you, the people will praise you, but enough as an artist or anybody who are really try to make a life, therefore make your room, therefore it's a place where you need to accept criticism. Because without they won't criticize you, they make what you try to do real and serious. If everybody will praise you nicely, relax, but if people criticize you, you need for work up, so you will able to succeed. Yeah.
Excellent. So that again, how old were you then? I know say they give you a big background, being that the reason why them moving from the city to Pujom was basically you be like that small picking gets in a hand business you've been getting you. So how old were you at that age?
I was like, let's say, 20 something, yeah, like 22, something like that.
Okay.
Not big kid, but
okay, so you're not a big man. Okay, so basically, how old were you when you really know the talent? Were you an adult at that time, or you been still there at that young boy?
yeah, let's say adults, yeah.
If you don't be adults. Wonderful. Okay,
Yeah.
and this obviously we're gonna say now take you to the map, now you break through. But prior to that, what you will tell is that you don't already get a song, so songs them where basically them they play on a radio. You mentioned the likes of Mr. David Tambayo. And so what's have been the title of that music then? What's it been geared towards? Or what's have been the message where you
The,
been they portray at that time?
the song now be like the title of the song gonna like Boss Ball, you know, Boss Ball. That's what the title of the song. And in the song way, like the former president of the 2012 election, and he make the call world best before Kalapa the gonna studio to that world best, you know.
Okay,
So I be the president because this person they will do good job. So I decided to do the song I call all the ex-presidents like a commentary. The start of the song is like a commentary. Then after the commentary, then the commentary maybe catch more to people, and then I sing. Then that song make a perform a lot of places. Yeah, and I benefited a lot from that song also.
okay.
Yeah, so not to like today, then many people at this one like then I did to the members of the Lord. And I will make influx of people selling talent, you know. For people in money, because they always know say na also the fight and I believe say I will make them because I play confidence say one great music, just one. If you get 50 music or one great music, you will change the situation to make people respect you say no, you get and you go. Let me create some people that appreciate the land, people and stuff again all the time. I dey focus on big things and now then like a lot of some of it's called that is very unique song that way. Some people that are like there are many songs that I work on. Yeah.
Wonderful. So basically, your energy or your inspiration they come about where if they do good, you go give them accolade. If you feel say there's areas
Sure.
for them to improve, you go also speak on it as a reminder for encourage them for do better by the citizen. Correct?
Yeah.
Wonderful. So now make we talk about Angry Man Boss Pa Jollof. What's how you been sit down? How you been get the inspiration? Was it something where you go to the studio, it come naturally? Or was it something you meditate? Or was it something that's wherein you look at your fellow Sierra Leoneans them and based on their complaints or their concern or their joy, was it so tell me, let us know what's in bring that inspiration and how you come about for put that into existence.
Well, the inspiration was is very easy because of the things and what happened in the country. And it's any some any possible like Sierra Leone, when Sierra Leone beside politics, the rainbow, the artistic things not easy, especially for poor people and you know the people that try for survival. You stay in a job, you know, get good medical facility, you know, get good light, good light. Then you lack a lot of things and we anytime we have because now possible travel a lot of places. What is the other countries developing the artificial and has you know because we are living in a country like that we really have a more you know we really have like what the another more we don't even get KFC, we don't get Burger King. You know, we don't have things in that country, man. So that's in the way what travel in our country is depending because na small country now, it's just not just so they can able come together. Every bank the bank they are able to come together, you know, if you can't you know, which people in that squad they can come together, they open like KFC, like in America or wherever. You know, but the country really develop like this kind of time in the right now. I believe in Ghana, Ghana, I don't know, but maybe the KFC, of course, a bit more. You know what I mean? So
Yes.
I think it will motivate me more to say, you know,
So
that try for me.
well stated. I mean, like you gave us an in total as to what thing inspire you or motivate you for putting into writing where it come into existence. What's how you be the sit down
Yeah.
at that time? We just want to know. Like, I know so the audience then will be curious. Were you in your studio, or you been there at your room? You been there outside, just looking at? Oh wow, I did in South Africa. Things are looking better here. I wish we can get this in Sierra Leone. Where were you when that inspiration came?
Yeah, I was like going from
Okay.
the possibility um where I want to do some I will write the host I do practice practice and work can do na for carry can I'm not really engineer the vexing really most of what really so not movie for the engineer because if you spend like like let's say for 8 hours or 16 hours you just you go the time and call engineer require patience for one time two time go one you go fix so my main recommendations are take my time, listen to the beat over and over and again. Yeah, I decided for close of it and I'm also the music. So this is really for me who knows that was me at the time I'm raising like Sabi. So I can learn from people. So if I can't really look up putting up different much country this is South African they're speaking for them because less than 15 minutes I was doing vocals.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So now living in South Africa, away from, away from home, how then receive such brilliant music compared to that of corruption with Daddy Saj during your era? We've been seeing corruption, and you go worldwide. Similarly as this of Angry Man, Boss Pan Jollof. How then they receive the song you living in South Africa? I'm not talking about more of the Sierra
Like
Leone population, but the South Africans then.
the South Africans then like really especially with those strings and people don't play any style really song to play. This song is nice, culture is not good because they don't understand what I'm saying the creole but they get it was all they can understand. Even the producers and they like well sometimes if it's grow up the producer and I like them so much. So you will tell me something to the classic video, you made it plan channel yes to anywhere as long as good video, you know. So yeah, I release it. I try for putting in place.
Yeah.
But I will do the classic the bottom. Then the members job, of course, yeah, they don't do video, but you know, just around the time of 5 o'clock, around the standard high, you know.
Absolutely. That is something we'll talk about shortly. So when we hear again Angry Man Boss Pa Jollof, right? It always make I think of Daddy Saj with corruption, even though the around the world they not be understand maybe the local dialects, but yet still the message sell. And I see that this particular music too, it get for take higher heights, right? So far, how many other countries where you don't hear say we music Angry Man Boss Pan Jollof don't sell?
But definitely China, because when I post out in China, I don't know families, they don't WeChat. The WeChat for use right now, that has 8,000 contacts. I will open a club, you know, be here and later become an MC. So I get a lot of foreign friends and everybody doing things that's not to them. They are glad for me. Now this for the community in China, they still in tune. I didn't have a group. Everybody loved the song. And even to you know, I get a lot of people doing, I get a lot of people who make video, like seriously, I'm on Facebook, one lady from Liberia just sending me to say, I want to work to this song, I like it so much. I even send out to her, say, the video for publishing, but yeah, people they really appreciate the song, and this emotional was from obviously and nice, you know, because of the words then and the instrument, it makes sense. So, yeah.
Absolutely. So now, my other goal, or many Sierra Leoneans will love this song and fall in love with this song, or let's say even beyond the Sierra Leone community, if with the hearing now Paran News, which I will also play for the audience them later, then say they celebrate this song. The other one we would like for see in bigger platform like as in BBC, of course, around the world, not only limited to our own platform. So do you have any connection so far we're ready for taken to that level as that of, like I say, in the corruption case, corruption, it do so, but all dynamic and to BBC. You don't get any connection or anybody who don't call you from that them angle then they?
Definitely, I know, like, I never focus on that because eventually focus. I believe say, BBC is nice, people will listen, and if I really try for pursue, I can able, I'm good at it, but what they concentrate on now because like think about like MTV days, you get past on them in your viewers in the world.
Yes.
Think about channel O. So I believe say they play music on channel O or MTV days. I don't need to worry about any other thing.
Wonderful.
You know?
So basically, the reason why I asked that, I know we're limited to any platform, not to only here, not to only BBC, but around the world. You understand? Because you have made us proud. And having said that, I want basically now we pause, now we talk about time go fit clock, and most certainly, and this gonna be the very first time we're gonna listen to him. Another brilliant art of yours. So make a play him a little bit, then Yeriam, and then we go from there. We'll talk about it a little. You say something? You say something?
I said like that. After the first verse, the chorus is like Christopher Biggie.
No problem. No problem. They'll not go all the way, right? Yeah. We'll tease them a little bit.
Say where they can, they can go better, mama. But where they can, they can go after, papa. Maybe say we go see changes, but then you have to play over. They go kiss you the rough edges. That baby, we are toy, they will never leave. They carry, they wait on your me mama. Una don't come in today. Una no talk but una mix it dirty. Una mix it back but today better no happen to. Okay, they laugh 10%. They don't to the full and the same. For to the say I want the thief, but I don't to the perfect copy. From the fry pan, we don't fall down at the fire. Well, yeah yo, we go back to the left.
I'm going to know. When I try now, we don't get sense. When I don't go ever we get no. 2020, time to fit go. When I don't go full we get no. When I try now, we don't get sense. When I don't go ever we get no. 2020, time to fit go.
Don't use me. So
I don't know if for just left and right there. Now we tease them and we left them until the full verse coming. Even though I get time I go left people in suspend. Now we talk about time go fit clock. Waiting and a reminder of waiting again with the expect of politician them or the one day where they really. Now we talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, now reminder to some politicians if you say they get put in a power for they do things and they're not supposed to do to the citizens and forget say if you want to be the citizens and they want for the power they don't get that power with themselves. Not the people that they do but then they don't get that power or if not people they come together then nobody do the movie, you know. So I just try for remind with some spoken politicians if you say whatever. So we can get it for the
wonderful.
You know, so I mean, I question that we do that some for and say, that 2020, in conduct election, if you not doing what you're supposed to do, you mandate to go to feel, I believe say the people can take our back with and make us all and say, tell me to go.
Wonderful, wonderful. So having said that, I want now we play the parent news for we audience them. When I see that, like I say, we don't make we proud. And then I want to come back again and ask you a question about that news there. And I welcome guys and we come right back.
One of my brother for Sierra Leone, what they call Long John, aka ATM machine. The guy don't call her. These are the kind of people who they like. I like people where they sing about government, where they tell government say they know they try. If you hear this track, hear my Salone people. Don't if you be Sierra Leone person, if you move forward or if you move waka pass, no problem. I will chop your ear. I listen to this song. I say, Sierra Leone people get filler like this because we get filler where they sing about government. This boy they try, and this boy they South Africa. Shoot this video. This guy need producer. This guy get voice. I know they like promote song where not they make sense. Before they talk to you like this, I love waiting this guy do because I always say because we are the voice of the people. If you are a musician, comedian, or you are a star, you are the voice of the masses. Because now the masses make you a star. I listen to this thing, I say no. And this song now, they repeat now for as me and you now they repeat itself for us. Those of you now we never watch her. Regardez là-bas.
Yes. Say, I'm a man no must Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and the chop, I'm a man no must Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop, say, it no easy, no price control, it no easy, you wake up in the morning, no I don't know, you know easy, you know easy, people just a suffer, you know easy, waiting there
From the east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to they tell them. Pow, we know they cost them. We not tell me about the two sheep press. With the lost man we country.
welcome back. I mean, just want to give a sneak peek of what in Paran been they say about we wonderful, talented artists. So many will be curious as to how we make them to Paran news because we know say instead now that one week just they pick all the negative where they go now we country they put on web. So for now we see that, I was like amazed. I say yes, at least we come on a positive note, you know. So do you have any clue as to how it gets hands of that music day where you're able to celebrate the beauty and the brain behind that music?
Well, definitely we are doing video. I just put on YouTube. Then all of the sudden, I believe will be shared because I don't many because we don't have many groups that are sharing. They are sharing on Facebook. Probably now on Facebook you don't get them. Then we decided to for people that knows their talent is really and you see we even compare me with one of the greatest producer musicians in the world. It's for like good, you know what I mean?
Wonderful.
So I'm really excited to get back on about opportunity because there is no opportunity for now. And personally, I believe it talks for as not always revenues, but like Nigeria, we think about everybody all over the world, you know, you get more fans them. So I'm very excited. We are grabbing Saturday morning, see something like that. Now I'm about this first time I put on my status, listening to myself, to God, thank you.
God, indeed, we thank God. Indeed. When you do good work, obviously, the public will speak on it, you know. And obvious, so basically, it's either you Facebook or you YouTube. You go don't pull down there and then talk about you, basically. Congratulations once again. Bravo to you. So I want to share another tune with the audience them. But first of all, before I go into that, how is life in South Africa? How is life has treated you in South Africa?
So far, so good. I thank God. Irrespective of this pandemic, we don't make things and don't really go right. But we tell Papa God, thank you for the life. We believe in seeing the normal soon and we go free from this deadly virus.
Absolutely. What thing that you wish and hope for Sierra Leone music industry?
Well, like so, let me music industry. Me away. I believe say what's out right now. If Papa God bless me, I will make because it's like many people like here they don't even know Sierra Leone. They see I'm from Sierra Leone. It's really difficult. You know, they will come to us. I will know some guy get us up. Do you know some girl? Then I say if you know some girl, like not immediate neighbor, but we're like neighbors.
Okay, so
You know?
so basically you they sell we in a good way through you
Yeah.
earth, correct?
And the songs that I did right now, I got power. When we play this, I will shoot me video. I will be plan the biggest platform in the world. I will say this material I said go let for go Sierra Leone for go see because the DJ I work in a popular DJ in South Africa, in a DJ Mapanta. So they
Wonderful.
ready for help me to better. Don't say in this right now I'm going to like just imagine almost a day to my every day. If I not there, they call me, where are you? Come, my brother, you know.
So
So I
wonderful.
always say God make I don't do video done, then I do the promotion start. I always say that song I get a nice like very classic song. Definitely this one people will get for better. Like really. And then talk because I'm listening talk because it's nice. Not to maybe
Absolutely.
talk about people but even the engineer don't hold the song tight because the same song get post but then the other song that I do now on my piano back that feature one South African they doing a very so this is very nice, very so sweet like Tomo Magi. You know, the song when Iman then I got other track that we like for you know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm gonna be there forever. So like very good solid song that I already record already. We do at the studio now. I believe say that's only the already release them. They will take me down the more high heights than even Angri Man Boss for Jollof. And I got a song back way I don't record. Later mix and master and Salone. Forensic record way I try to I receive it and I received it a very nice song again where I just make small clip of them, I put on social media. People then go crazy what I'm like I can't go all and they really like it, they make a video. They say that song will make the invite me from all and irrespective ministry and there's a government but then let youth to promote youth, So I guess songs that I hope I will say will be playing more and time will fit but I will listen to get more attention because for me personally time will fit because mature first Angri Man for me personally, like really,
You think
because of the
so?
lyrics and because of the, yeah, so me think yeah.
Both are hit song. Yes. Well, we'll go see, right? We'll go see what's in the world go
Mm.
say and how they go react to both. But both are brilliant tunes. But anyhow, what's in a kind of like experience interacting with you, were equally important as you as God bless you and you to reach higher heights is what's in kind of like gravitates me to you more is your humble persona. Where did you get that from, or how you able to maintain that humility even though God is slowly bless you up, which is very very equally important as that of your musical career. So where did you get that humble personality from?
Well, being a person where the only thing me to like listen only to every human being get on the do the work on for made in the right way now. I possibly go a matter, I possibly humble. I don't take anybody personal. Even if you reach or poor, I respect everyone. And I believe say you respect people you always give people them trust me. People will let you go, but if you're not possible, you can't like for instance now me take myself I'm nothing, you know, take it anybody will come in, everybody will come if Facebook so anybody will send a message, because I don't like you know anybody message you if I become then stand up and there's not people the way they reach out to people that are more in the big and I know God bless you because the Bible can say put his care upon and everybody is low. So they
Absolutely.
say God is no past any time if this will happen so if I don't know anything now Papa don't know what go do they go and but they say for continue for the one thing it will be continually by the grace of God.
Wonderful, wonderful. The other thing where I would say you and I have in common, and maybe many other people out there, is your attitude of perseverance. You explain briefly as to where you start in Sierra Leone to the point where you're gonna put John, to the point where you go to China, and then now you land to South Africa. Waiting they encourage you for maintain that attitude of perseverance.
Well like not about God everything is God because and now God then too again I guess something like perception of this anything that is well just keep on going. And the people you criticize it and only say to them, you just go on. One, God will better you.
Yeah.
So I believe say that courage I get, and I believe say it will come to pass by the grace of God. The wish will come to pass. Then from there, God bless me. I need for bless the people that back around me. I need for being for irrespective that not study you. I need for give back to the society. You know.
So when you look at the music industry, who that then you go look at as people that way you admire or where you enjoy the music? Because anyway, I know I'm influenced it. Say now, just make you answer that before I come back in on that.
Yeah, like succulent, you know. I like succulent in music, so yeah.
Interesting. So now let's find out with it no more. Yeah, he's a talented brother. Talented brother. Well,
He is multi-talented. Now the only musician that only they do all things. A comedian,
yes,
an MC,
yes,
a barber,
yes,
you know, a dance man, a songwriter.
yes.
So he's a complete
Great.
artist, you know.
Yes.
He did draw, okay. Let him draw the rookie show. The rookie draw you back.
Oh really? I don't know that side of him. Yes, the time when they become the New Jersey All-Star. Oh my God, I've been getting the opportunity for see how he perform. He's excellent, and indeed I go test music then just wonderful.
You know, the guys a complete striker.
I'm telling you, God need a bang phone, so God not go bang phone for you indeed. Take him from you.
To tell you that I can listen now over and over again. I can't stop to listen.
Yeah, he's great. I agree. He's great. He is great. Now, so now we take you to, now we take the audience to one of the other one. We will come a little bit later. One of the other brilliant tune. Now play am Nedeyeri. Then we talk a little bit about it. Yeah.
Okay.
Long John alongside every 441. That's what you need to baby, you blow my mind. You got me drive me crazy. Every time I look at you, baby, you drive me crazy. You just blow my mind. Baby, you're the one I love. You said we got to baby, you are one. Me get the girl with me, Angela. Me love her to them, me no want leave her. Everything she want me, I go provide her. Everything she want me, I go provide her. She got a badass booty in the hall. Me have to give her everything she desires. She got that thing where they make man crazy. That thing where they make man fall. You know me love you for a very long time. It is me love that it mess up me mind. You know me love you for a very long time. It is me love that it mess up me mind. That's why you look so fine. Baby, you look so serious. You don't be open. Yeah, you be happy. Baby, you blow my mind. You gotta drive me crazy. Every time I look at you, baby, you drive me crazy. You just blow my mind. Baby, you're the one I love. You said you got me trust. Baby, you are the one. The one I'm trusting. I will never be nice. I will never the number one designer. We put a queen from China. If it's long itself, I don't mind ya. Trust me, I don't mind ya. The number one designer. We put a queen from China. If it's long itself, I don't mind ya. Trust me, I don't mind ya. Love you for a very long time. It is the love that it makes of me mine. love is for a very long time. Don't know. If it's love, yeah, it makes up my mind. Now that it makes up my mind. You said you got to choose. Baby, you are always here. Number one, I'm trying to
All right. So the lyrics is interesting. I like the side where you say the Chinese baby. So don't talk about that. What's inspire you? Obviously, that one baby in China. Take me into that. Come back in, sir. Come back in. I make you laugh, make you remember. So what's it? Or were you in China where you write this lyrics? So it's in how these lyrics come about.
Yeah, the guy in China like these rules because Chinese women they burn a big people.
Yeah.
The one they Africa most of them are this because Sapori. But the ones in China they are very beautiful. To have straight like the eye, very beautiful. Yeah, but the work my crowd I would see them like every day. So yeah, and I mean like I just very emotional. So.
Okay, so based on that experience, you decide say for put her into writing. So what you did right now for say well we the salon picking there.
But I don't people waiting then I work this already.
Oh, I love that. Very nice, very nice. So like I want to say what do you go really wish and hope for we music industry, because I can always say the talents like you guys have we get so many raw talent, I can always talk that whenever I get the opportunity for sit down with people like yourself or Daddy Saj, Innocent, the young man will sing the Gone Dry, like a song to me. So much talent, but unfortunately, we still not get to where we look forward to get to. In the example of that, compared to that of the Nigerian industry, what do you believe saying are the reason or how we go able to get to that level?
Well, number one, like the one thing we did before and the one thing we God be done bless, forget clean heart and help we will come up. And I always say it will be nice, but definitely everybody in the industry has a lot. But listen, me, I get that close to like I just want to think that say, yeah, so I'm gonna make country, but like to think on the industry team, I don't want to be like that, I just want to now for doing the whole thing and help the way I will help to put salon before and make people go salon, me only to way.
Okay.
So yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. So before I let you go, I don't want to hold you too long because the time difference is huge. So what I want to do, I they play the Angry Man Boss Pan Jollof, then you go do a little bit of a cappella while the song they play. I don't know if you prepared for that, but the song go they. I don't know. If not, I will just take you out with the Angry Man. Either way, what do you think? No, play and together, we sing and together. Me go the chamot though. Because I don't know all the lyrics. So what you think?
I go and give like a cappella of I receive them.
Okay, well go ahead. Feel free. Then I want to play with Angry. Yes.
Yeah, the Angry Man was part of a lot of people they used to already. So
okay.
Yeah. For you if you say all thing done because it is suffer now. God can change his status, he like you now papa now. Believe in God today. One day you go better now. No look tomorrow, man, because he go fail you now. What's not God the shape I must get? If you believe you say go get, because the God will the shape, he dey give all my turn by turn. Can't you bless him one by one? See what the good Lord has done. Just believe you will receive it.
Love it, love it, love it, love it. So that enough the new one will for the expect, right? Just believe it and you will receive it, right? Love it.
I don't record that I'm mixing master. I'm not really mixing master.
Good. So other than the producer, the way you work with Salone before you travel to outside of Salone to China and to South Africa?
Yeah, like Alafi.
Okay. Oh, okay, Alafi. Okay. Okay, I think Alafi worked with Innocent as well, if I'm not mistaken. I've heard the name. Wonderful, wonderful. Having said that, I want to take this opportunity to tell you plenty thank you where you take time out of your very busy schedule for take time and honor the invitation today. And I wish you nothing but endless elevation, blessing, goodness, and you name it. And I know say you go take we to higher heights, the salon map to where we all imagine it to be. I want to play the angry angry man boss for Jollof. And before we go out, I don't know if you want to say anything else to your fans them before we go. Feel free to do that.
I just want to tell the fans and thank you. They have a big confidence in me. I'm not going to let them down. And the pray about God will make a way because I will not there and I will reach to the height today I would now reach. And the one reach there by God empowerment will be able to help the poor and them because the young one will do because me no motive right now, like I'm not supposed to really can't do music too much. I do music. God bless me. Then I create a platform for help the young one. That is another young dream.
Wonderful.
We give you entertainment industry like label. I design talented people them like them they explore them. That's gonna be like my job. I don't really do like a one-time song just like for maintaining me, you know, but me him and for help the young one then they want for do music, they get the raw talent, I believe if I put money for them, invest in them, they will bring income and also they will help their own family. Because if you are helping the two artists, the artist getting mama, your sister, they will survive and that sister mostly party back to the money and so the best in those small. So I'm here in that day.
So wonderful. So Sierra Leone around the world in Ayeri that this man is not all about self-centered point of view, but rather for that he come, he reach in goal, he aim, he objective, and then give back to the Republic of Sierra Leone by encouraging the younger generation. We go come behind them. What else more can he say? You have said it all. So now we take you out with Angry Man Boss Jollof, me very best favorite so far until we release the entirety of the time go fit clock where you will come back again. We will talk about that, God willing, hopefully soon. Once again, we wish you plenty success in this your career path and your intention for help the youths and Sierra Leone as a whole. Thank you for making us so proud. Thank you for putting us to the map. Yeah. You're so welcome. So, viewers, now we take her out with the Angry Man Boss Jollof.
Long John, it's a machine.
I'm the man who must stand love, love, managers are so fine. Politicians just a job, not easy, no price control, not easy, you wake up now morning, no longer, not easy, people just suffer, not easy, I think they happen.
The east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to the tell them, pow, we know the cost them. We not tell me about the two sheep press. We no lost now we country. Press control, hope not dead. They can tell you the pocket empty. People that they cry every day. The corruption in a plenty. Where the thief we country money, and no more the genty. But we not go reach you now at hello. We not go down with decency. 50 party. We are both when they fly.
I'm the man who must stand love, love, managers are so fine.
Long John, it's a machine.
chop it. Angry man no must pan jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop it. Say, it no easy, no easy. No price control. It no easy, no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let them up. You no easy, no easy. Poor people just a suffer. It no easy, no easy. They're waiting there for me.
From the east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to they tell them. Pow pow, we know they cost them. We not tell me about the two sheep press. With the lost now we country. Price control, work no day. They get to you, their pocket empty. People that they cry every day. The corruption in a plenty. Whether the thief we country money. Now they no more they gently. But we not go reach you now at salo. We not go die with decently. Fitty fata, fitty fitty fate. With a boat where they fly, fly, fly.
Angry man no must pan jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. Angry man no must pan jollof. Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop it. Say, it no easy, no easy. No price control. It no easy, no easy. You wake up in the morning, no let them up. You no easy, no easy. Poor people just a suffer. It no easy, no easy. They're waiting there for me.
Now no more they eat. Now no more they share. Too big guy. The people then they suffer. We not even care. This a message I they send to the bar. We get that red lip. The people that they punish. We not they bluff we cheap. We be things say we don't get a Moses. We go take we promise land. We be things say we don't get Julius Caesar. Where they can die for some.
Yes. Before we go, me and the wonderful Mr. Long John gets news for now. So I decided now bring him right back before I call it quits. So come on in and tell the fans them about the good news or what we get in store for them. We they come up with, God willing, after the coronavirus.
Yeah.
Come on in.
The good news is that after the coronavirus, by God power, we for organize show in America with Mr. Zubair and but before we started doing an interview, we talk immediately after the corona. Then that time, Mr. Zubair is showing for me more and get a nice dama piano, just a short video. We share on Facebook for very most of the camp, and say that time I will book already for camp for the show. I will get a lot of songs already beginning and at DSTV, MTV very slow, so that people will know so that what I'm doing to that level there. And where they can have America, and I will call the engineer and the producer and the South Africans and the good dance for them, a piano dance, then you know what I mean.
God willing.
You guys don't.
Yes. No, go ahead. Finish land.
And trust me, they go for like, and because like for instance, I just want to make, if you get time on YouTube and see like 25 I'm a piano on Facebook and YouTube, you see the video, the dance, very good dance with the dance, and it's between that dance right now, I just have like 60%, you know, so
Wonderful.
for Canada, America, trust me, so I don't know what I can't think of, we say anytime they go for, where the stress, they go for calls and they don't come back to the team.
I love that. So for now, I'm getting. Yeah, go ahead.
Just one minute, Corona done, then from there, I believe say you, I get here, then Mr. Zubair, I get Mr. Patrick.
Yes.
Then I believe say, when I go able to make a nice or that, when I go able to organize something another way, definitely will be a good thing where will push my career and will push the country to be forward.
Absolutely.
You know, so,
absolutely. I believe say you. Yeah, go ahead. You want to say something else?
The people just get ready.
Wonderful. I believe say USA go will be more than happy for welcome you. And me self want tell Mr. Patrick for your plenty thank you. Where if you say na him give me the link, the number for now reach out to you. So I tell him plenty thank you. If we take time for see the beauty in each other, we go always get some blessing that comes in the way. And he's one of the person where outside of waiting ever other people then think, when me take me time for Noah from a different level, it's a very nice man to me, and I tell you thank you. It make the connection in terms of the phone number we're able for reach out to you. And I believe say since they don't give them word, it go happen God willing, and we say go they be on them for make that day they come, where you go come and represent Salone on the map. So take the opportunity again. Anything where you want to add before we say, then I want to play my favorites again before we exit.
We definitely have so all the various stages Islamic program after time the physical I release them, the rest of the world will release now and receive it.
Wonderful. So it's in Adoyeri from the man himself, Mr. Long John, Mr. Angri, man boss for Jollof, Mr. I receive it, and the list goes on. Having said that, this is gonna be the final goodbye. Peace.
Politician just a job, not easy, no birth control, not easy, you wake up in the morning, not easy, people just suffer, not easy, they're waiting there.
No more they eat, no more they see. The people they suffer. This a message that they send to the bar. Yeah, we get that ready. The people they punish, and they bluff with you. We think say we don't get Moses, we will take we promise land. If we think say we don't get Judas Caesar, when they can't die for Salone, move now don't come, no so lie. Kapu, every campo, Papa no they walk and Mami no they cook.
I'm the man now must stand enough, feel love, managers they suffer. The people that they chop Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just they chop it. Say, it no easy, no birth control. It no easy, you wake up in the morning, no let them know. You no easy, just a suffer, no easy, they're waiting there.
From the east to the west end, the people that are tired with the system. Now the truth to they tell them, pow, we know they cost them. We not tell me about the two sheep press. We're the lost now we country. Price control, work no day, they get to you the pocket empty. People that they cry every day, the corruption eat up plenty. Yeah. Whether the thief we country money, now they no more they gently. But we not go reach you now at Salone, we not go die with decently. Fitty fata, with a boat where they fly.
I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. The big one and they chop it. I'm the man number span Jollof, Jollof, managers they suffer. Politicians just a chop it. Say, it no easy,